Hey, so I did the whole sun gazing thing. I think it worked. That was a great run. I had about an hour run walk kind of thing that I do. I'm working on stretching out the insides and outsides of my gallbladder or liver meridian on each leg, inside outside. Or right now I'm working on pancreas, which is more about kind of inner peace. And that is an incredible feeling that I'll talk about later. It's more golf specific. And new idea I had today. A couple new ideas. One, I have a solution for the United States correctional system's failure, abject failure to do anything to rehabilitate anyone measurably. My idea will fix that in quantitative and measurable ways. I'm not kidding. That's idea number one. Talk to me about that later, because this one's fucking amazing. Idea number two was, what was idea number two? I had a lot of ideas today, a lot of thinking. As an emotional type, it's good for me to get out there and just be left with no stimulus at all. No music, no heart rate monitor, no nothing. And I'm just focused to listen to the ocean and think. I think because that's what I want to do. That's my balance. My default operating mode is to be emotional, to feel things. But I don't, as Bob says, I don't give myself enough credit for how much analytical thinking that I really do to back up my feelings. Likewise, my perfect balancing type, a gallbladder brain, would be less inclined to agree on how much they use emotionality to make their thinking, they think it's all analytical thinking. I'm balanced by a thinking type. So I'm walking the beach today, and I came up with a new idea for a show that will revolutionize conflict management and will be the thing that's studied by universities forevermore. The idea is I had a conflict this June with a friend of mine who I still consider a friend, and I hope he looks at this someday and laughs about it. But it was my caddy, who I had for a minute, as they say nowadays, the youngsters. And he was my perfect balancing type, and everything started out great. We had some personality issues. I was, anything but balanced. As most of you guys know that seen my erratic behavior over the past 10 years of severe trauma, divorces and stuff like that. Can testify that I am not, always the most balanced, but I'm starting to change in very measurable ways, and in ways that I think a lot of you will understand when you see me in person. Not just the face, the eyes changing, all that kind of stuff, but just my way of being. My idea for this show is that I want to find another liver sexual like myself. Livers are about freedom, non-repression, zeitgeist, helpfulness, humility. Something that I need to learn more about. Patience, something I really need to learn more about. Becoming more myself. This is happening. I'm getting more liver stretching done. Actually, we just uncovered some scar tissue in my right leg liver meridian, which we didn't even know existed. It was just kind of covered up because liver is the deepest of all deepest of all muscles in the body, and so it's sometimes hard to uncover issues with those deeper muscles until you relieve tension and fix problems superficially first. So my idea is to find another liver sexual like myself to help me and go to bat for me in an open debate with this other party, a friend of mine, to try to mend a relationship that I value. And we'll be done with another gallbladder brain of his type. We call these identical twins. So the show will be, we'll do one show, I don't give a shit. I do an independent 5-minute spiel on my thing to a liver sexual, which I haven't had any contact with or meaningful dialogue. I have an idea for one. And two, actually, I'm just going to put out the name. John, I can't remember his last name, the owner of Apricot Lane Farms, that's featured on the hit documentary on Netflix called the biggest little farm. A business model that I greatly value and want to help propagate around the world, biodynamic farming. Anyways, John is liversexual, and I really have only talked to him for a few minutes, so I think he would be a pretty good judge on my position and understanding me in ways that I don't think a lot of you guys can understand yet, so if you don't understand or buy into the genetic personality type system that Bob pioneered in 1989. My idea, though, is to have this one-on-one dialogue with the liversexual, one-on-one dialogue between the gallbladder brains, thinking types and emotional types, and then maybe we'll cross the wires, and I'll talk to the other independent gallbladder brain, and the other party will do the same with the liversexual, and then we'll meet in the middle and see if we can come up with a way of solving problems, because liver types, even if they're unbalanced, the greater the imbalance, the better the shock absorber system of a balanced gallbladder could be, or a balanced relationship can be, even if it's not a perfect balancing relationship. When you have that balance in your life, it helps you find the solution to things. So one of the things I need help on is getting more analytical thinking to my emotionality and brain, which balances my sexual secondary personality type, is about problem solving. It's about happiness. It's about trust. It's about believing in miracles. This is something that I want to explore. So I think it'll be a first of its kind ever conflict management show, which will become standard fare, I promise you, in the future. We'll have reality shows that really mean something, because they're going to solve real problems, not just be fake, superficial shit. Anyways, 7-minute spiel. My brain's going crazy right now. It's not because I've had a good run. I'm in paradise, obviously, but I have the world's finest biomechanical flexibility strength training coach, Bob Cooley, here with my incredible team, Alex Nolte and Ethan Dubois. It's French, I don't know. Sorry, buddy. Just butchered your name. And Dawson, my friend here from Dorado Beach. Other friends coming by to say hi. I'm glad to see you guys. I look forward to seeing more of you. This is starting to become a trend. You're going to hear more about my friends that are starting to tear the cover off the ball, like I am. When you start elevating your game in the places that you're most efficient, shit starts happening, and you can do it through your body. Don't believe me, I don't care. Just try it, because stretching feels good. You know this. Everybody knows it. So one way or the other, I'm going to convince everybody this is going to be a worldwide phenomenon. You heard it here first. I've been telling you all year. I'm consistent. This is happening. Accept it, or don't. Just test it out. Just prove me wrong. Just try it out. Bye.